Viacom owns Paramount Pictures and MTV.
And it's sort of controlled by Sumner Redstone. So he's the founder, he put it together. He also owns and controls CBS, which is a TV network in America. But Sumner Redstone basically is like into his mid-90s. He sort of lost grip on reality. And his family are now squabbling with each other over whether or not he gave written authority to give control. It's a mess.
Market cap $16.7 billion, PE ratio 12.2, dividend yield here of 1.8%. Is the mess reflected in the share price?
It seems so.
Yeah.
So
It does,
no one is quite
indeed.
sure what's going on here. But the assets underneath it all are pretty good. I mean, Paramount, you mentioned, that's a great TV channel. Things like Titanic, Transformers, Forrest Gump and the likes. And then, of course, MTV. The kids love watching MTV. Music television.
Is this a buying opportunity? Could you take advantage of the disarray at the moment and the pressure on the share price?
Only if you believe a turnaround is imminent. And if enough people believe it's imminent, then you're going to see a turnaround in the share price. The new CEO is pretty confident he's going to turn it around and concentrating on Paramount and on MTV. You know, MTV is losing a lot of viewers, mainly to the internet. And again, this is a feature we discussed a few moments ago.
Music on YouTube.
Yeah. So, you know, people want the ability to pick and choose and not just have this being bombarded by what they think is good for you. So therefore, I think that could come under a bit of pressure as well. So what exactly the turnaround strategy is, I'm not entirely sure of.
So it's amazing. I need to just digress here for a moment with my 5-year-old and 6-year-old. The minute that they saw the ability to choose on Netflix, we've completely moved away from watching
broadcast
your
channel TVs.
linear television.
Yeah.
Because they want to choose to watch Bambi at such and such a time.
So there you go. We're not talking about Netflix today, but we probably should. And we're not talking about, you know, Amazon, which is making a lot of play in this space. And as you mentioned earlier, Google is in that environment, Facebook's that environment. So
Anyway,
you can see just how tricky it is.
Viacom, anything to add?
Well, I mean, I think that they probably, I mean, in the past, you won't believe the dramas. They had a CEO who Sumner Redstone appointed, then they had to pay him twice to make him go away because he said he had a contract and the old man was out of it.
I don't even want to ask why they paid him twice.
Well, he
I
was
think we
there,
just
then
had
he
to
came
skip
back,
over
then he
it.
went, you know, one of those sort of situations. So the family control in this case is definitely a negative. So I'm going to go not hot on it on account
Not
of that
hot.
until
Not hot?
that's resolved.
Not hot.
Yeah.
Neither of you willing to take the risk here.